got out of bed.
For the past 4 years, my birthday mate and I have been dedicated to spreading joy by celebrating our special day with different communities across spaces in Kaduna, Nigeria. From orphanages to hospitals, transit shelters, and rural areas, we have been humbled by the opportunity to make a positive impact. We tagged our outreach, Charity with Becky and Buki, and this year marked our 4th edition. Just like before, we reached out to people to contribute, donations such as shoes, clothing, food items, and even cash. However, I received a call this morning from a friend who earlier planned to bring her donations to the outreach. Unfortunately, she couldn't join us anymore. Instead, she kindly offered to meet me by the roadside to deliver her contribution. Although her description of the exact spot was a bit unclear at first, I patiently waited for her arrival.
After some minutes, she located my car. She came to me and she gave me the package. I didn't put the camera on her face because I don't want to be capturing people anyhow today. Let me show you all what she gave me. She gave this whole bag and this bag.
So it's time to get ready. While at it, I'll share an experience from the 2nd edition of our outreach, Charity with Becky and Buki. That year, my birthday mate and I made a heartfelt decision to reach out to those in vulnerable situations, the indigents, with a special focus on the elderly, nursing mothers, babies, and girls. We didn't want to visit an orphanage or hospital. We wanted to visit an urban slum. To ensure we were reaching the most deserving communities, we sought assistance from the head of the cash transfer program in Kaduna State. Their guidance proved invaluable in our mission.
Lip balm is that based.
On the day of the event, we carefully considered the available distribution methods. We had 2 options: either distribute the items through local leaders at a central point or directly to the beneficiaries themselves. We were aware that trusting the locals entirely might not always be reliable. Ultimately, we made the decision to distribute the items directly to the beneficiaries, which in hindsight turned out to be the most challenging and regrettable choice we could have made. Initially, everything seemed to be going smoothly. However, as time passed, the atmosphere grew tense.
I'm going to rub a talcum powder.
The recipients began voicing complaints and comparing the content of their packages. They questioned why we paid more attention to certain groups, particularly women and girls. The young males in particular expressed dissatisfaction with our approach.
The tears come. Oh Lord. You can't touch my eyes without me bringing out tears. Bex. What's up? I just need to darken. I don't know how to draw this thing where, what do you call it? Eyebrows. So I just darken what is already there. You get? I just follow it and darken it. Yo, don't you like it? Slick. Oh Lord. Apart from photography class, I think another class I should go enroll in is the makeup class, at least.
To summarize, my dear friends, chaos ensued, with people pushing and jostling from every direction. Despite the effort of their leaders present, the situation only escalated further. At some point, we felt really these people were after our lives. In a desperate attempt to restore order, we immediately signaled our team to evacuate the area. Hastily, we entered our vehicles and began driving away with a total of 3 cars in the convoy. Shockingly, the villagers started chasing us, causing our fears to intensify. However, through our swift driving, we managed to, outrun them and find refuge in a safer location. We parked by the roadside to catch our breath, still shaken by the experience. As we paused, a group of children caught up with us, running after our vehicles, We took a moment to distribute some items to them, trying to bring a small sense of relief before finally leaving the community. It was an intense and challenging experience, one that taught us valuable lessons. While our initial intentions were pure, the reality of the situation taught us to approach such endeavors with caution and meticulous planning.
So I love to tie my hair in, mostly, and that's what I'll be doing today.
Nevertheless, we remain committed to making a positive impact and will continue seeking ways to uplift those in need.
Oh my God. Usually before I start tying my hair in, I'll bring out strands of my hair. It's supposed to be part of the first step. I'll just drag out my hair. It's my logo. Oh no. How do I do that without scattering this hair?
Well, where there is a will, there is a way. There is always a way. Everything is figure-outable. I figured it out, and yep, I did it.
How do you see the final look? Let me take pictures. Yay! We good to go, baby. Go. This is my full outfit. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hey, hey, get it, get it, get it. Okay, guys, I'm set to go out now. This is my outfit. Let's go. So, I'm heading to Auntie Bukola's house. From there, we'll go to the venue for the outing. So yeah, come with me, you all. The way I'm super excited, I can't even explain it. But let's go. Let me play some song.
I thoroughly enjoyed immersing myself in the music, feeling as if I were right there in the studio with a talented artist. Unfortunately, due to copyright issues, I had to remove the audio for the YouTube video. Nevertheless, I continued to groove to the rhythm until I reached my birthday mate's house, Auntie Buki. Usually, her playful dog, Upa, would greet me at the gate. However, this time, I noticed that Upa was already kept away. It seemed that he must have caused a bit of mischief that morning, prompting Auntie Buki to temporarily keep him in his cage.
Guys, Upa. Hi, Ma. What's up, Upa? Nothing else to carry, right? Yes, sir. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday. Yes, yes, yes.
Good. Auntie Buki gave me some peppered meat, which I devoured right away. It was so delicious.
Now we're heading out, going to the venue. Woo, yippee! Some friends are waiting for us at Junction, so we'll get there, pick them up, and vamos. We're doing our 2-car convoy, so lag.
As planned, we made stops at 2 different junctions to pick up our friends, all while vibing to a popular friendship song that brought us joy, you know. However, along the way, I noticed that my car began to experience some mechanical issue. Oh my God. In that moment, I silently prayed that it wouldn't break down at an inconvenient time or place. Finally arriving at the venue, which was a widow's center catering to the needs of indigent women, the elderly, and nursing mothers, the administrators assisted us with the packages. The pink bags were filled with a variety of food items, while the larger bags contained carefully packed clothing. Upon entering, it became evident that the number of women present far exceeded the initial number of intended beneficiaries. We had planned to support 80 women with food items, clothing, and some cash, but there were around 160 women present, twice the expected amount, yeah? Curious about the unexpected increase, we approached the team leader of the center. She explained that regardless of how strictly she followed the instructions, for selecting the beneficiaries, the women would still bring their friends and family members along. This was a common occurrence. In fact, she advised us to proceed with the distribution promptly, as further delay would only attract more people. The women who were already present would call others to join in upon seeing us and the packages. With this insight, we swiftly sprang into action. To maintain order and prevent the chaos we experienced during our second edition outing, we requested that the women be organized into classroom. We quickly distributed the 80 packages as planned. After strategizing with the administrators for a brief period, we reconvened in 3 other rooms to distribute cash in envelopes. As demand exceeded our expectations, we found ourselves depleting the envelopes and the cash we had on hand. At that point, we began using our personal funds from our purses to continue providing support. By this time, we had already catered to over 135 people. However, there were still individuals present who had not received any items at all. While we had additional clothing to share, we were aware of how chaotic and potentially dangerous it could become based on past experiences. Consequently, the team made a difficult decision to step back, allowing the administrators to handle the distribution of the remaining clothing. We are indeed grateful to all 32 donors who gave us a total sum of 314,500 naira alongside food items and clothing. It was an overwhelming yet humbling experience. I know that we had touched the lives of so many individuals in need. Despite the challenges and unforeseen circumstances, we remained grateful for the opportunity to make a positive impact and vowed to continue supporting those in vulnerable situations.
I'm on my way to the office. That experience was crazy. Look at how everyone was just not listening to instructions. Lord. Everyone was feeling left out. Oh, if I do not struggle to get these things, it was not going to get to me. Well, maybe they were right because there were more people than we anticipated. Bring 80 people. They brought like 150 or 200. Well, I'm not sure, but they were close to 200. You saw it. So, yes, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Oops. No matter the little we have given, may God accept our gifts. It is unto God we have given. Oof. Can you imagine this morning, my accelerator started acting up. Oops. On the way to the venue, the accelerator started acting up. Look at what it's doing again. I need to see my mechanic. What the F? Once I slow down and I want to accelerate, the accelerator will just be like, okay, nah, they come. Haba. So unfair on a day like this. Not good at all. So I'm taking a break from this routine to quickly get to work and submit a memo. There is a memo I need to submit, so I need to go do it. I'm thirsty.
With determination, I wasted no time and swiftly reworked the memo, ensuring its accuracy before printing it for submission. Since it was a work-free day and the office was empty, I had to drop off the memo at another building before continuing to the next terminal of my birthday celebration.
I'm done.
In that moment, my wonderful friend Zainab arrived, adding a delightful touch to my day. She truly made it even more special and was the absolute best.
I'm covering your movements. It's my beautiful girl, ready to take me out. It's my day. Yeah.
Bye. We're gonna have so much fun today. We're going to do a lot of things. It's Becca's day.
Yeah. This is Kaduna, Lagos. Can you see? Kaduna, Lagos. I hate this road. On a normal day, I wouldn't be taking this road. We are headed for the appointment. What appointment now? The face painting appointment. Makeup appointment, actually. So out today, my baby Zainab is leading the road. Zainab is the pilot for this one, so she's in front right there.
Throughout the journey, my car persisted in its troublesome behavior. Despite the challenges, I managed to reach the venue for my makeover. Although I had to endure the discomfort of turning off the air conditioner, a nightmare I dreaded. Personally, I find it difficult to drive without the cool breeze of the AC, even when the weather is chilly. Unfortunately, on this day, the temperature outside was steadily rising, making it even more uncomfortable. Realizing the urgency, I finally made a decision to call my car doctor to meet me up.
So as you can see, this car you have messed up. So now I have no choice than to go in Zainab's car. So Zainab is my chauffeur for today. My chauffeur. My driver. Honestly, this car, New Year on my birthday, decided to pack up and be vibrating and be now. Anyways, let's go.
Upon entering the makeup studio, my attention was immediately drawn to an inscription on the wall. 97% of the people who quit too soon are employed by the 3% that never give up. Don't say I have never motivated you, eh? As we stepped into the studio, our artist was occupied with a bride, so my friend Zainab took the opportunity to capture some photos of me in this lovely space. Meanwhile, the artist assigned one of her team members to prepare my face. Once she finished attending to the bride, she began working on my makeup. However, little did I know that the bride would return for a mini photo shoot. I graciously stepped aside, allowing the stunning bride to take the spotlight. Congratulations to her, and may her union be filled with endless happiness. May it be among the very best. I couldn't be upset by the temporary interruption. Instead, I embraced the joyous moment. In no time, I was back in action and my face illuminated with a radiant glow. Can you see it? I felt beautiful with or without makeup. But this daughter of Zion right here is a glowing goddess. Ooh, such a stunning transformation, eh? A radiant beauty. Picture perfect. Look at the flawless look. I did the makeover, the work at leg. Afterwards, I changed into a dress and went on my own mini photo session. Dancing without music was effortless for me because that's exactly what I do. Zainab remained my incredible hype woman throughout the process. This is where I get to say, can your friend ever? I felt like a true model in that moment.
Ooh, when I sign me, map the model.
I'll take this tea like that and
If you ride with me, I gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry now, 'cause we stay in control in the name of love.
Meanwhile, my car doctor went above and beyond. He picked up my car and left his own sleek Honda with me. Talk about exceptional service.
Yo, so guys, we done from here. We heading to the next bus. So, catch you later. This is me driving a new car.
Zainab as the pilot once again. We headed towards the photo studio for personal and group pictures with Rabi, who is my younger sister from another mother and sweetest friend ever, alongside Z, my love, and Yasmin, our baby, whom you'll meet in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video enough to give it a like, drop a comment, and share with others. Stay tuned for part 2, where we took countless pictures and visited a luxurious restaurant, complete with my reviews. Until my next video, be good and take care. Bye.